Hello there and welcome to your Danish class. My name is Marie. Today we are going to learn all about the weekdays and the days of the month as well. Now the weekdays are all named after the Nordic gods in Nordic mythology and the moon and the sun. So let's start with the weekdays. First we have Monday. Mandag. And Mandag is named after the moon. Moon day. Mandag. Yeah. And it is spelled, remember to get a piece of paper and a pencil and we'll write together. Mandag. M-A-N-D-A-G. Mandag. Yeah. And next we have Tirsdag. Named after the Nordic god Tyr, which was a war god in Nordic mythology. Tyr. Tirsdag. How it became Tirsdag instead of Tirsdag, I do not know. But it is spelled T-I-R-S-D-A-G. And next we have Onsdag, which is named after the Nordic god Odin. In Danish, Odin. Onsdag. Yes, you probably all know Odin from Nordic mythology. Onsdag. O-N-S-D-A-G. Onsdag. And I forgot to show you Tuesday. Tirsdag. And Onsdag. Wednesday. Onsdag. Odin's day. Yes. And next, Torsdag. Thursday, Torsdag. Named after the Nordic god Thor. Yeah. So Torsdag, T-O-R-S-D-A-G. Torsdag. I lost a little bit of my voice. I've been out in nature all weekend. So Torsdag. Thursday, Torsdag. Yeah. T-O-R-S-D-A-G. Torsdag. Thor's day. Yeah. And next, Friday. Yeah, Friday. F-R-E-D-A-G. Fredag. It is in Danish, Fredag. F-R-E-D-A-G. And it is named after Freya, the Nordic female goddess, Freya, in Nordic mythology. Freya, the god of love and beauty. Yes, just love, actually. Yeah, love goddess, Freya. And I do love Friday. So, fredagsdag, Friday, fredag, fredag, fredag. And next, lørdag, lørdag, which is an exception to all the others. It is just named after a washing day. Yeah, washing day. It means washing day, Ugedage. And it is not named after any gods, just wash day. So, L-Ø-R-D-A-G. Lørdag, lørdag. Ja, lørdag. L-Ø-R-D-A-G. Lørdag, lørdag. Saturday, Saturday. Quite different from English. Saturday. I suppose it is named after Saturn in English, maybe. I do not know. Maybe you know, and you can tell me in the comments. And next, Søndag, Søndag, named after the sun. Søndag. S-Ø-N-D-A-G. Søndag. Søndag, søndag. Sunday. A sunny day. If it always could be a sunny day on Sunday, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. The day of the sun. Solens dag. Søndag. Yeah. So let's write a few sentences with all these weekdays. So first, jeg arbejder på mandag. Jeg arbejder på mandag. I work on Monday. I work on Monday. Yes. Jeg arbejder. Work. Arbejder. Jeg arbejder på mandag. Mandag. Ja. Jeg arbejder. Jeg arbejder på mandag. I work on Monday. And next. Hun har fri på tirsdag. Hun har fri på tirsdag. She has the day off on Tuesday. Yeah. Hun, she, hun, H-U-N. Remember, I write everything in the description. Everything that I write here on paper will also be written in the description. So if you have any trouble spelling these sentences or seeing them on the screen, just go down in the description. Yeah, good. Hun har, she has, hun har fri, F-R-I, fri, free, fri, på, on, tirsdag, tirsdag, T-I-R-S-D-A-G, tirsdag. Ja. Hun har fri på tirsdag. Hun har fri på tirsdag. She has the day off on Tuesday. Yeah. Directly translated, this will be she has free on Tuesday, which you would not say It would not be correct to say it this way in English, but that is how we will say it in Danish. Hun har fri på tirsdag. She has free on Tuesday. Yeah. Let's take a new piece of paper, or just I'll turn this one around and continue with onsdag. Onsdag. We meet on... Nej. Vi mødes på onsdag. Vi mødes på onsdag. We meet on Wednesday. We meet on Wednesday. Yes. I mødes. M-Ø-D-E-S. På on onsdag, onsdag, O-N-S-D-A-G, onsdag. Ja. Vi mødes på onsdag. We meet on Wednesday. Vi mødes på onsdag. Ja. Vi mødes på onsdag. Vi mødes på onsdag. Meet on Wednesday. Yeah. And next it is Thursday. Thursday. Han rejser på torsdag. Han rejser på torsdag. He travels on Thursday. He travels on Thursday. Yeah. Han, he, H-A-N, han, rejser, R-E-J-S-E-R, travels, rejser, rejser, på, on, torsdag, torsdag, på, P-O, på, on, ja, torsdag, T-O-R-S-D-A-G, torsdag, torsdag. Ja. Han rejser på torsdag. Han rejser på torsdag. He travels on Thursday. He travels on Thursday. Good. And vi går i biografen på fredag. No. Ja. Jeg slapper af på fredag. Jeg slapper af på fredag. I relax on Friday. I relax on Friday. Yes. Jeg slapper af, relax. Slapper, S-L-A-P-P-E-R. Jeg slapper af, A-F. It's actually, I relax off. That's how we will say it. A means off. Yeah. Yes. Jeg slapper af på on fredag. F-R-E-D-A-G. Jeg slapper af på fredag. I relax on Friday. Jeg slapper af på fredag. I relax on Friday. It's a good day to relax. Yeah. And vi skal i biografen på lørdag. We are going to the cinema on Friday, on Saturday, of course. Saturday. Lørdag, lørdag. Vi skal i biografen, B-I-O-G-A-F-E-N, biografen, the cinema, biografen, på, on, Saturday, lørdag, lørdag, L-Ø-R-D-A-G, vi skal i biografen på lørdag. Vi skal i biografen på lørdag. Vi skal i biografen på lørdag. We are going to the cinema. Eller, we go to the cinema on Saturday. We go to the cinema on Saturday. Søndag er min yndlingsdag. Søndag er min yndlingsdag. Sunday is my favorite day. Yeah, and it is actually. So, søndag, S-Ø-N-D-A-G, søndag, er, is, min, my, M-I-N, min, yndlingsdag, favorite day. And it's one word, yndlingsdag. Y-N-D-L-I-N-G, yndlings, S-D-A-G, D-A-G, yndlingsdag. Søndag er min yndlingsdag. Yeah, just a day to relax and rewind. Yeah, love it. Søndag er min yndlingsdag. Søndag er min yndlingsdag. Sunday is my favorite day. Yeah. And last, vi besøger familien i weekenden. Vi besøger familien i weekenden. We visit the family in the weekend. Yeah. Vi besøger, B-E-S-Ø-G-E-R, vi besøger familien, family, the family. F-A-M-I-L-I-E-N, familien. I-N-I, weekenden. Of course, from English. Oh no, that was all wrong. From English, we have adopted this word, weekenden. Yes. W-E-E-K-E-N-D-E-N. Weekenden. The weekend. Vi besøger familien i weekenden. Yeah, we don't say weekend. We say weekend. Yeah. Vi besøger familien i weekenden. Vi besøger familien i weekenden. We visit the family in the weekend. We visit the family in the weekend. Always a lovely thing to do in the weekend. Yeah. So now let's move on to the months of the year and what they're called and how they're spelled. And the names of the months are very, very similar to English. So you will find this very easy, I'm sure. So the first one is Januar. Januar. January. Yeah. Januar. 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 Yeah. And the next, Februar. 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 Yeah. February. February. That's a hard word to say in English. February. February. Yeah. Okay, but it's spelled very similar. Except for the Y, it is spelled the same. Yeah. And the same with January. Just the same without the Y in the end. So, Februar. 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 We don't actually pronounce the R. Or maybe I just don't. I don't know if other people do. I haven't really given it much thought, but Februar, I don't know what the correct way is actually to say Februar. Februar or Februar. Februar. I just say Februar. And I think most Danes do. So next we have Marts. Marts. March. March. Marts. 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 M-A-R-T-S. Marts. Which is my birth month. I'm a Pisces. Yes. Marts. 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 March. Marts. Yeah. And next, April. 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 And it is spelled just like in English. April. A-P-R-I-L. April. 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 Yeah. April. And next, May. 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 M-A-J. May. 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 M-A-J. May. And Juni. 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 June. June. Juni. Juni. J-U-N-I. Juni. 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 June. June. Juni. Juni. Yeah. Juni måned. The month of June. Juni måned. Måned. Måned is month. Måned. We could just write that here too. Måned. M-O-N-E-D. Måned. Måned. Of course, named after the moon. Måned. Måne. Måne is moon in Danish. Måne. Måne. Moon. Måned. Month. 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 Måned. Yeah. Good. Måned. And next, Juli. Juli. J-U-L-I. Juli. July. So almost the same as in English, just with an I instead of a Y. Juli, Juli, Juli. July, July. Yeah. And August, August, August. Spelled exactly as in English. August, August. So A U G U S T. August, August, August. Just pronounced August, August instead of August. August, 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 August. And it really helps to pronounce all of the months and weekdays slowly and carefully several times so that you really get the pronunciation right. Yeah. August, 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 August. Yeah. So next it's September, September. Also spelled exactly as in English. September. S-E-P, Sep, T-E-M, B-E-R, September, September. Very easy, almost as in English. September, 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 September. Yeah. And October, October, October. O-K-T-O-B, E-R, October, October. October, October. Just with a K instead of a C. Otherwise, exactly the same. October, October, October. October, October in English. October, or American. And October, 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 October in Danish. October, 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 October. Yeah. And we just have room for the last two. November, 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 November. Spelled exactly as in English. November. N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R. November, 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 November. And at last, let's just see here. November, 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 November. Yeah. November, November, November. Good. And December, December, December. Also spelled exactly as in English. December. So D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. December, December. December, 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 December. In Danish, December, 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 December. practice, practice, practice your pronunciation. Yeah, December. Okay, so we will write some sentences with all the months. We'll take a new piece of paper and we will then write. Okay. Januar kold i Danmark. Januar kold i Danmark. January is cold in Denmark. Very cold. Yeah. Januar. J-A-N-U. Januar. A-R. Januar. Is kold. Cold. K-O-L-D. Kold i Danmark. D-A-N-M-A-R-K. Danmark. Ja. Januar kold i Danmark. Januar kold i Danmark. January is cold in Denmark. Min mormor har fødselsdag i februar. Min mormor har fødselsdag i februar. My grandmother has her birthday in February. In February. Yeah. Min M-I-N, my mormor, grandmother. Mormor, M-O-R, M-O-R, mormor. Mormor, grandmother on my mother's side. Mormor means mother's mother. Mormor. Mormor. Min mormor har fødselsdag. F-Ø-D. Fødselsdag i februar. F-E-B-R-U-A-R. Februar. And she did have her birthday in February. Min mormor har fødselsdag i februar. Min mormor har fødselsdag i februar. My grandmother has her birthday in February. Yeah. Vi planter blomster i april. Vi planter blomster i april. We plant flowers in April. We forgot March. Ja. Marts bringer forår. Marts bringer forår. March brings spring. Yeah, Marts bringer forår. Although in Denmark, it's not always spring in March. Sometimes it is snowing in March and very cold. So March is a kind of month you never really know. Maybe it's spring, maybe it's winter. It can go both ways, from day to day as well. Yeah, so very interesting month. Marts. Marts bringer forår. Let's just write it anyways. Marts. M-A-R-T-S. Marts bringer. Brings. Bringer. B-R-I-N-G-E-R. Bringer. Forår. F-O-R-O-R. Marts bringer forår. March brings spring. Marts bringer forår. Marts bringer forår. Marts bringer forår. It doesn't always. No. And vi planter blomster i april. we plant flowers in April. Vi planter, plant. Vi planter, Planter, vi planter. Blomster, Blomster, vi planter blomster i april. April, april. Ja. Vi planter blomster i april. Vi planter blomster i april. We plant flowers in April. Ja, vi planter blomster. Planter blomster. Blomster. Blomster, flowers. Blomster. Ja. And maj er en smuk måned. May is a beautiful month. Maj er en smuk måned. Ja, and it sure is. Maj er en smuk måned. M-O-N-E-D. Måned. Maj er en smuk måned. Maj er en smuk måned. May is a beautiful month. It is very beautiful in Denmark, which it is most places on earth, I guess, when everything has just sprung out. Flowers and leaves on the trees. I'm looking forward to go video vlogging in the spring, in the month of May. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah, and June. Vi rejser i juni. We travel in June. Vi rejser i juni. Vi rejser. R-E-J-S-E-R. Rejser i juni. June. And now there's a little bit more brightness outside, so I will turn the ISO down just a bit. Good. Vi rejser i juni. J-U-N-I, juni. Vi rejser i juni. We travel in June. Vi rejser i juni. Maybe we will. Who knows? Could be nice. There. And let's write some more sentences on the opposite side here, the other half of the year. So, Juli er varm og solrig. July is warm and sunny. Yeah, we hope so. At least. Juli er varm, warm, V-A-R-M, varm og solrig, sunny, solrig, S-O-L-R-I-G. Juli er varm og solrig. Juli er varm og solrig. July is warm and sunny. It's not always, but let's hope for the best. Yeah. Juli er varm og solrig. And August. Vi tager i sommerhus i august. We go to a summer house in August. We often do. Vi tager T-A-G-E-R, vi tager i sommerhus, sommerhus, sommerhouse, sommerhus, sommerhus, i august, august, ja, august, august. Vi tager i sommerhus i august. Vi tager i sommerhus i august. We go to a summer house in August. We go to a summer house in August. Or the summer house. Yeah. Makes me miss summer a little bit. Skolen starter i september. It starts in August, but yeah. Skolen starter i september. That's when we're into school season again. Yeah. Okay. Skolen, skolen, S-K-O-L-E-N, skolen, starter i september. S-E-P-T-E-M-B-E-R. Skolen starter i september. Skolen starter i september. School starts in September. Although it doesn't, it starts in August. Ja. Jeg elsker farverne i oktober. I love the colors in October. Of October. The colors on the leaves and outside. Jeg, J-E-G, jeg elsker, I love, elsker, E-L-S-K-E-R, elsker. Jeg elsker farverne, F-A-R-V-E-R-N-I, farverne. Jeg elsker farverne i oktober. Okay. D-O-B-E-R. Jeg elsker farverne i oktober. 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 I love the colors of October. Yeah, in October. In. In October. November er mørk, men hyggelig. November er mørk. Let's just try it. November er mørk, men hyggelig. Men hyggelig, it is. Yeah. November, N-O-V-E-M-B-E-R, November er mørk, dark, mørk. It's very dark, yeah. Mørk, M-Ø-R-K-T, mørkt. It is probably the darkest month apart from December. November and December are the two darkest months of the year here in Denmark. Ja, november er mørk, men hyggelig, but cozy, men hyggelig. Hyggelig, cozy, hyggelig. H-Y-G-G-E-L-I-G, hyggelig. November er mørk, men hyggelig. November er mørk, men hyggelig. Ja, november er mørk, men hyggelig. And we just have room for the last one, December. Vi fejrer jul i december. Vi fejrer jul i december. We celebrate Christmas in December. Yeah. Everyone does. Vi fejrer, celebrate. F-I-J-R-E-R. Vi fejrer jul. J-U-L. J-U-L. Jul. Christmas. Christmas is a three-letter word in Danish. Jul. Jul. J-U-L. Jul. Oh. E-N. December. December. D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. Yeah. December. Okay. Vi fejrer jul i december. Vi fejrer jul i december. We celebrate Christmas in December. December. Vi fejrer jul i december. Vi fejrer jul i december. Jul. Vi fejrer jul i december. Vi fejrer jul i december. Yeah. Remember to practice all the sentences and all the words until next time. So thank you for today. Very good work, you guys. And I'll see you again next week for the next lesson. Feel free to write me in the comments what you would like to learn next on next Tuesday. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.